Today, I'm back with another Mega Monthly preview video for you all. Today, I'm going to be doing my January preview where I go over all the physical media titles I have pre-ordered for this entire month. Now, I'm going to be letting you know the deals out there and also what titles maybe you should be thinking about picking up in the future. But let's get right into that first Blu-ray Tuesday of the month, January 3rd. And we have the big blockbuster release is Black Adam. Now, I have the Steelbook ordered from Best Buy. This one's at $35.99, so about 36 bucks. Yeah, that's a hefty price, but I need this Steelbook. I don't care if it's Marvel, DC, any superhero Steelbook that comes out, I need to get into my collection. Of course, as Mega Mike the Movie Man, that being my favorite genre. Now, if you want to go with some cheaper options, you can definitely go with the slipcover options out there just to get the 4K disc if you want to see the movie. Now, to me, this is a fun action rock movie. Nothing more, nothing less. So if you can kind of turn your brain off and just watch it, I think you'll have a decent time with it. At least I did myself. All right, next Blu-ray Tuesday is going to be January 10th, and I have another Steelbook pre-ordered for this day, and that is going to be Groundhog Day. Yes, the Bill Murray comedy. Now, I've never actually seen this one from start to finish, but I thought this Steelbook looked cool enough with the artwork with the clock and Bill Murray's face, and I've seen bits and parts of this movie, different scenes, and what I saw, I enjoyed. So now it's time for me to add this one to the collection and watch it all the way through. And this one's at $24.96, so about 25 bucks. Amazon is listing it at 36% off there. So 25 bucks for this kind of Steelbook, I think it is a fair and reasonable price, especially because I don't own it in the collection yet. Time to get it into the collection and finally watch it all the way through. All right, next up, we got January 17th, and I'm getting another Steelbook here. Now, for this week, it's going to be Cloverfield, and I thought this was a Lionsgate release at first because the Steelbook style with the plastic cover looks very Lionsgate-ish, but this is actually a Paramount release. So I guess other studios now are trying to copy or replicate that style that Lionsgate did, but that's good for us collectors because that just means we're going to get way better, awesome Steelbooks this year. So I'm all for the studios kind of doing this style on their Steelbook. So this one looks really cool. Now, I've never seen this movie. I've only ever seen the trailers back in the day. So I know it's some kind of found footage movie with some like kaiju monster, something like that. That's all I know, but might as well give it a watch. And this one is actually only at $21.23 on Amazon. It's showing 31% off, so I think that's a pretty decent price. What, about 21 bucks for a really cool looking Steelbook? I have to get that. I can't resist this one at that price point. Now, once again, this is off of Amazon. When I was looking at Best Buy was actually a lot more expensive, so definitely go with the cheaper site option on that one. All right, next up, we got January 24th, and I'm getting the Dentist Collection from Vestron Video. This is Spine 29, and this one's at $12.99 on Amazon, showing 28% off. And for that price, I'm like, why not do a blind buy here? I get 2 Blu-rays. I know it's some kind of dentist horror movies, which I'm okay with. It might end up being terrible, both of them, but for 13 bucks, not going to lose much there, and it still looks cool on the shelf in the collection with the other Vestron Video titles. I mean, why not? At least the slipcover artwork is nice enough to justify 13 bucks. So that's why I'm adding it into the collection. But if you know anything about those movies, please let me know in the comments below. All right, next up, we got January 31st, and this is a big release day for physical media. Definitely some good titles out there to choose from, but I'm going to go with 2 here. I'm going to go with Dawn of the Dead. This is a Scream Factory release. Now, originally, I thought it was the classic Dawn of the Dead, the George A. Romero title, but no, this is the remake from Zack Snyder. So I've actually have seen this one. I've never seen the classic, but I have seen the remake, and I thought it was actually pretty solid. At least for a horror remake, it's probably one of the best ones out there. So I'm a fan of Zack Snyder movies for the most part, so I definitely want to get this one into the collection. It looks like Scream Factory did a decent job with this one in terms of just the special features they got included. Slipcover is decent enough. I just hope the Scream Factory problem is fixed of being able to hold the disc on the disc holders now. Because some of the last couple releases, like Army of Darkness, the discs were all flopping around in there. That was unacceptable, Scream Factory. Hopefully that is now fixed for the new year. but we shall see. So I'm happy to get this one into the collection, but it is $29.99. The most, well, besides the Black Adam Steelbook, one of the most expensive releases I'm picking up for the month, but it's a Scream Factory boutique label. What do you expect? So $30. Hopefully it's justified here with those amazing special features, and the 4K quality transfer is just excellent. But next up, we got Event Horizon, and I was thinking about this one for a long time. I'm like, should I add this one? I missed out on the Steelbook. I was thinking about getting the Steelbook, but then it went out of stock, so I couldn't get that one. And I'm like, I want to now go with the slipcover version of the movie? Well, it's only $19.99. At least that's what Amazon is showing, 23% off. And I think the slipcover artwork looks pretty cool. Now, I don't know anything really about this movie. I think it's like sci-fi horror. I think I heard, is it vampires in this one? Maybe that was a different title. But hey, $19.99 for a 4K that I've heard pretty good things about. Not too bad of a deal there. And like I said, you get the slipcover with it. I don't have this one in the collection because I missed out on that Steelbook. So why not try it at this point? This is definitely going to be a blind buy for me here. But once again, $20 or so, not too bad for a blind buy. But there we go. Those are all the titles I have pre-ordered so far for the month of January. I know there's more releases coming out that month, but these were the titles that most interest me. Let me know in the comments below, did I pick out the best ones for the month, or did I miss out some titles that you definitely recommend I should get? Let's have those fun movie conversations down below. And what are you picking up for the month? And if you love collecting physical media just like me and being part of this amazing league of mega film fans, make sure you subscribe right now. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics.
That's up to you.
And if you enjoyed this physical media topic video, click another one to see more. Also, like the video, and this is Mega Mike the Movie Man reminding you to make every day a movie day.